Everyone in their seat. Here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Knicks in New York. Pass to Guerin. Back to Rose. Takes the three. And Boston with the rebound. Jordan with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Kemp with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
Left side, KD. Can't get it to fall.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Down low, here's Kemp. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Rose can't hit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
And here's KD for 3. Bucks passing it around. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism. But maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Now here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Mullen. Front past the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Rose. And finished off by Rose.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they can really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. 2 things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
No coverage that time.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Cousins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Guerin grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 3. Durant in the corner. Jokic trying to free himself up. KD can't get it to go. Pass to Kemp. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Durant with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
For 3.
Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Screen by Cousins. And here's Jordan outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 7. Right side Rose. Here's Guerin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by Jordan. Out to Payton. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. He gets that one. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
All right.
It's the Celtics.
To the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Here's Person. Drops in the layup for 2. Person's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Richardson gets a wide open look. It's Jefferson outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Scott. Pass to Drummond. The drive by Scott. Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock is at 3. The Bucks working the ball around.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Porter with it. Jefferson picks him up. And That one's good by Porter. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Chambers. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Person. There's the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes, I think, is underrated.
Now Drummond. Drummond is double. Here's Chambers. Lets it go with the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Cooper. The shot will not fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. Left side, Scott. Pass to Chambers. The kick out to Scott.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. You set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that. Absolutely. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Stolen away. Outside Porter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rebounded by the Bucks. Over in the corner, Rose. Ripped away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Porter, no luck. Bucks trailed by 5. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Guerin. 6 on the shot clock. And Beer with the steal. Here's Cooper. And it's sent back by KD.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Pass to Kemp. Outside Mullen. Here's Cousins, guarded by Green. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Outside Jordan, driving to the basket. Here's Cousins. Boston again missing. Fast break, Milwaukee. Rose with the ball.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Celtics 25. The Bucks 23.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He takes it in. Durant in the corner.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
The drive by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And he drives in. Slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And here's Jokic outside. Nailed from three-point land. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Here's Rose. Here's KD. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Right side Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 4. Back to Rose. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Jokic.
And so much attention drawn by Rose, he knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
The drive by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Rose, wide open, he shoots. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. Richardson with it. Now Payton defending. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Green with the block. And they get it back. From outside the arc, Jordan can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Jokic missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game.
Defensive foul.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jordan. First team foul.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Substitution. Tom Chambers. Byron Scott.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Milwaukee in the lead. .133 left in the third. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Here's Jordan. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Back to Richardson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Richardson right side. On the wing, Mullen. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Mullen's got his second basket of the night.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Here's Scott. A three-pointer is right on target. Scott's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mullen for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Foul. Second team foul. In for the Bucks.
Here's Guerin. Jokic's screen.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Buck substitution.
Here is Porter.
Derrick Rose.
It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's KD. Pass to Chambers. Outside Rose. Here's Guerin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Lambert screen. Now Porter.
Milwaukee foul. Ricky Guerin. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Left side, Porter. Pass to Person. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Really left alone that time. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the left side wing. Pass to Green. Here's Cooper. Stolen by Rose. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Really good anticipation by Derrick Rose. Comes up with the theft and then gets an opportunity for his teammate at the other end.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That bucket in no time at all. Guerin's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. Payton attacking. And the layup falls.
They have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference. It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Pass to Mullen. Jefferson with the double team. Here's Kemp. And Jefferson sends it back.
Oh, don't look now. Twice on the pipes. Big time denial by Jefferson.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Second shot opportunity. Blocked again. Out to the right wing. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Jordan. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside, Green. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Oh!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
The free throw drops for Rose.
No, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Milwaukee leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. Back to Jordan. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Green puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean,
do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I'm living like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out. On the run. the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shit. Gonna pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, out to get me.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my.
The crowd is assembled. But for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Rose, and he banks in the layup. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
And so Green will bring it up for the Bucks. Jokic a screen. And It's tipped. Back to Rose. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Did you see that?
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
To the paint. Pass to Mullen. No one near him. And he drops that one in.
Assisted by
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Green. Katie with it. From past the arc. Cousins pulls it in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Yeah, and that underscores the importance of ball movement. I mean, unselfish play typically generates the best shots.
And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by Boston. And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defense of Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Durant for three. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the shot goes in.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gary. Lets it go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a play that makes it look way easier than it is. You gotta have amazing vision to make that pass.
Now here's Cousins. Jokic defending. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. No one covering. Garen's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Jordan. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball. Substitution for your Bucks.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Tom Chambers.
The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Michael Jordan.
Back to Drummond. Shoots over Cousins. And it's Drummond missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go. And then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Drummond missing. Boston trailing. Left side, Mullen. There's the screen. And 3 from Jordan. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. In the corner, Drummond with it. Drummond with another miss. Now here is Mullen. And the layup falls.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Now, here's Scott. Pass to Drummond. Here's Chambers. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Rebounded by Lambier. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. With the drive. That one good for 2. Porter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Porter with the steal. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Basket good. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now. Out for the Celtics. And let's get your guys' take that. On the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Into the lane. Off target at the rim. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Lambier screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Austin with the ball, following the miss by Draymond Green. Porter looking it over. It's not going to go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Durant just inside the line. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. I mean, he's so well positioned to score.
And Porter, here we go. Pass to Cooper. Going inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Scott. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
That's good from Scott. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the Bucks miss again. Celtics leading by 7. here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cooper. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Green. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And one more way for Green to impact the game. Hit the mid-range jump shot.
And Porter, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3-pointer. Cousins pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jordan with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And it's Drummond missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Jordan. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Screen by Cousins. That will count. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Payton will bring it up for Boston. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Gary Payton. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Jordan. Count it. Good. Jordan's got 18 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle. Here's Green. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, man, the basketball IQ of Rose on display. I mean, it's just excellent work breaking down the D in the pick and roll.
Pass to Kemp. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Here's Guerin. 5 points in the game. Durant for 3. The rebound by Jordan. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Jokic after the basket by Boston. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Jokic. Second chance shot. Here's Garrett. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
And this is one thing that makes Draymond so unique. A big man who passes it so well.
Here's Jordan. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Cousins. And the wide open shot from Rose. Misses the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yep, that one goes. Payton's got his second basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Jokic. Bucks passing it around. 5 on the clock. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 27 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well. Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Now here's Cousins. And Jordan has it in the corner. The 3 ball deflects the pass. It's Scott on the wing. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jordan. Back to Payton. And stolen by Richardson. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
And there just never seems to be a drop-off in terms of energy with Richardson's offense or defense. And you can see all that energy pays off with the steal there leading to the fast break basket. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rose with the ball. To the inside. Chambers. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's Porter with the 3. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work. Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And Porter, here we go.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jokic with the steal. Pass to Chambers. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 19. Payton left side. Outside for Jordan. Cans it from downtown. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And stolen by Cousins. Pass to Jordan. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here is Durant. Jokic a screen. And stolen by Cousins. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The shot's good from Mullen.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Up top, Kemp. It's Durant on the wing. Buries it from three-point range.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Screen by Cousins. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Boston leading by 23. Celtics passing it around. And so Boston again turning it over.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And stolen by Payton. And stolen by Richardson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Payton outside. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Jordan. The screen from Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Jordan. Jokic with the steal. Here's Richardson. It's deflected.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And stolen by Scott. Here's Richardson. In the corner, Drummond with it. Outside, Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's Drummond missing. Boston dictating the flow. Pass to Payton. At the top of the key, Cousins. Back to Payton. And stolen by Richardson. And here we go. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
And the shot goes down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Jordan. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need...
Hit the lot, get a new whip, drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another, build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my 4th order. Yeah, I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt, that the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first, watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. 10 so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grandmama chain with them, put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my, I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coupe, flip the map when I stash the loot, it won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.